What's good, everybody? It's late. I know it's late. I know. All my Atlanta people like, man, it's 11:30 at night. What up, D? Who was that? What up, Jeff? Beasley, what's going on? Brooks, what's going on? Where all my YouTubers at, man? Everybody on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. I will not be on Facebook long. You're gonna need to head over to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to get this topic started on Facebook so that you guys know it's an interesting topic. Trust me, it is. It's gonna be a nice one today. Thomas, what up, Waterboy? What up, Charles Pompey? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Can everybody hear me all right? All the volume, everything good? Waiting on these numbers. Virgil Hood, Swoops, what it do? Kathy, what up? Ryan House. Again, if you're on my Facebook, I will not be on Facebook that much longer. You're gonna have to switch over to YouTube, FHO Atlanta GA. But this is a hell of a topic. Okay, so I'm at the numbers. First off, man, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Big Cell FHO HNIC. I want to thank you guys for coming out, man. Well, we talk about everything motorcycle on here, and the one thing we talk about motorcycling is the truth. You feel what I'm saying? As always, man, this channel thrives on your donations. You can donate 3-4 ways. It is what it is. You already know. You get the super chat button if you're watching me on YouTube. You can hit the Cash App, $ FHOHNIC. And you can also do via PayPal. No donation is too small. All donations help the channel to grow and help the channel to get what we need to get in order to bring you, the content and the footage that we are talking about. Okay, so let me open this up a little bit more. All right, so today's topic, and this is a good one, man, actually brought to me by somebody cool. I don't like to put out names, but it's brought to me by somebody cool, real cool. Mr. Adam Garcia, Virgil Hood, Super 96S, Stephanie Eson, what's going on? Okay. Today's topic was brought to me by some real close personal friends of mine. And it was interesting. I reached out to a lot of the OMCs. I reached out to a couple of the big time presidents and asked their opinion. So this is going to be a wild show. Trust me. Okay. And again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I am your host of the Big Cell FHO show. If that's what you want to call it. But this is what it is, man. Again, if you're watching me on Facebook, I will not be on here long. You need to share this. HD Choppers, what's going on? Share this, hit the like button, let everybody know Big Cell is on. And he got a hell of a topic. And I guess this is a new trend too. You guys can see the title. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, just trying to make sure I get everything in order before I get started. Because once I get started, it goes bananas. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. And again, I know it's late, so I'm gonna try not to keep you guys long, but it is what it is. Whenever I get started, if you're on all my West Coast people, it's not late for y'all. You know what I'm saying? All my Houston people, y'all are an hour behind, so it is what it is. All right, so let's get this thing cracking. Female MCs. We have all seen the emergence of female MCs. We have seen female MCs do their damn thing. Okay. There is no shortage of the females doing their thing. The females are out there. They're putting it down. They're loving life. They're holding their own. They're standing their ground. They're doing everything. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just amazing to see where the females come. Now, some of y'all might be shocked to think that this female shit is brand new when it's not. Female MCs were here before male MCs. Ooh, y'all. Oh, did he just say that? Yes, he did. He just said that. Do your homework, do your research, and you'll realize where it comes from. So we're not going to even talk about how in some states, some regions, that the females have to rock motorcycle club. Because I'm going to ask you this. What's the difference between a motorcycle club and an MC? Don't worry, I'll wait. So, what is the difference? What up, my man Richard Pollard? What's going on, man? I'm glad to catch you on, man. My man Richard Pollard, real good dude. Jarvis Wainfield, what up with it? So, first off, can't nobody tell me the difference between a female motorcycle club and a female MC. So we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that alone today. We're not going to tackle that. That's a whole other subject. I've already done that, but we can get back into that later on. So, we've all seen the emergence of the female MC. The female MC has made her way. The females are now riding harder, stronger, farther, faster than most men. Okay, they out there actually demanding their own space, their own time. You know, they're asking for it all and looking good doing it. You know, um, and you got all the different varieties. What's going on, Prez? I see you on there. Houston in the building. I see you, baby. And they're doing their thing. What up, Miss SoFly Kai? That is the VP of the FHO family. Love you, sis. Love you, love you, love you. Boom. So, with the emergence of the female MC on the bike set, with the emergence of the female, independents demanding their space, demanding their time, we now come to the part of, wow, female MCs having clubhouses. Oh yeah, it's real. It's real. You might not have known it, but it's real. Female MCs having clubhouses, having their own clubhouse. What do you know about that? Huh? When the ladies start having clubhouses, they start rocking clubhouses. What do you know about that? They demanding their way. They pushing for their rights. They want what's theirs. You can't hold us back. I can do whatever a man can do. All this old good shit going down. Oh, excuse me, I got Facebook. Again, if you're watching me on Facebook, I will not be on here long. You have to switch over to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that this subject was being talked about. I will be taking calls later on, so going over to YouTube. If you don't have YouTube, go over to YouTube. FHO Atlanta GA. My man Huntsville, Alabama. My brother Robert Ramsey. I love you, brother. You know I love you. Play no games. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My man Juggy Bruce was having, he said, just keep the patch police out, out of there. Rare Breed Dreads, what's going on, man? So, Total Package MC, we ride. That's all we know since 96. There it is there, man. My man Low Kilo. So, the females are saying, hey, give us our just due. Give us our space. We are doing just what men are doing. We putting it down. We holding it. We doing our own thing. We're not playing no games. So I'm going to ask you, do you guys believe that a female MC can hold down a clubhouse? Okay. We're not talking about just, owning it. Anybody, they can own it. They got the money. They help. Most females own houses more than me. Most of us, some of us and me included, have lived with a female who had a house. I didn't have a house. She had a house, but I lived with her in her house. So we all know females handle business, a little different. They go out there, they go getters, the whole nine. We know that. So now the females, we all know they buying CVOs. Y'all saw it a little bit. If you haven't seen it, go to my page, my YouTube page. Check out go down a couple of videos. You see the female who has a CVO with extra, ain't playing no games. We all know some of the baddest females out here on the bike set that are rocking these CVOs. They rocking these motorcycles. They holding their own. They riding. They getting cross country. They getting yonder, by themselves, the whole 9 yards. So the emergence of the female MC in the motorcycle set is the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Now, how far can the female MC go? How far is there a line or a limit that the female MC cannot cross? Is there things that the female MC should not try to achieve? You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, my man. What's that? Frederick Pipkins. I don't want to say your name, Pipkins. What up with Hog Riders MC? Big Pit. What up? So, I see your jawbreak. I got you. I just gave my man a shout out. My prayer all the way from Huntsville, Alabama. My man. You feel what I'm saying? I love you, brother, for real. Is there a line that the female MC cannot cross? Do they or can they rock just as hard as the male MC to the point now where they're owning their own clubhouse? They're establishing their own ground. They're establishing their own dirt. They're putting their stake down in the ground and saying, hey, we got a clubhouse. We want a clubhouse. If you've been watching social media, you've seen these things been popping up from LA. LA got 2 or 3 of them. Arizona have one. Atlanta has a female MC with a clubhouse, and I'm not sure. I was trying to do the research, but I talked to a couple of my OMC partners. I talked to a couple of the big presidents, and so let me give you a lot of their different opinions. Okay, And it's very interesting. St. Louis Regulators MC. What up, Don Davis? So it's very, very interesting. Now, one of the concerns that a lot of people had about a female MC was, Sel, are they connected to any male MC? And I'm saying, okay, well, what's your purpose for them having been connected to a male MC? Well, a lot of the traditional MCs and a lot of the OMCs don't feel like a female MC can hold their own, that they have to be attached to a male MC. I totally disagree. I think a lot of the ladies are holding their own. I think a lot of the ladies are dominating, and I think a lot of the ladies, if you step to them or approach them, you can get dealt with just like you will get dealt with any male MC. But more importantly, um, the to me, when you start attaching female MCs to male MCs, then you start that's co-ed. You co-eding at that point. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just my opinion now. If it's going on wherever you are, if that's how the rules are, don't say big sales say that we shouldn't be doing that, because that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just telling you, for me and my point, if I'm a male MC, the only thing I want to worry about is my MC. I don't want to be attached. I don't want no supports. I don't want none of that. I don't want no extra work or no extra duties or responsibilities that I have to put on my MC because we have attached ourselves to this other MC, especially a female MC. So to me, that's a co-ed MC. But hey, you can call it what you want to call it. So even though they got their own name or whatever, but if we're responsible for them and they have to answer to us, that's co-ed MC. Take it how you want to take it. That's just my personal opinion. That's how I feel. So with that being said, the female MC is here. They're doing their thing. They're rocking. They're demanding. They're way on the motorcycle set. They are asking for their own get down, to be noticed and recognized on their own. So with that happening, where do we go next? The next thing, so now they're opening up clubhouses, female MCs with clubhouses. Wow, that is a major step. So the big concern was, who they're connected to. Okay, they're not connected to anybody. So that's the major question. I got this from everybody. The major question was this: well, how do they handle turmoil in the clubhouse? How will they be able to handle that? How will they be able to handle situations that may arise in the clubhouse? How do they handle that? That was one of the major questions. Munir Ali, what's going on, brother? That old grape ape thing, man. That old grape ape thing. You know what I'm saying? The beast. How do they handle if they have a clubhouse? How do they handle conflict? How are they able to handle a fight? Or how are they able to handle somebody trying to manipulate the clubhouse, i.e. take over I don't know, whatever it may be, whatever situation may arise. And I thought that was kind of interesting, because you got to understand this: a lot of us men that have women, okay, what up, Red Man? A lot of us men, I got you. A lot of us men that have females in the MC, we all know that that's already, which one is correct? My man just asked me a question. Female MC, female motorcycle club, or female WMC, which one is correct? Again, what's the difference between spelling motorcycle club out and MC? What's the difference? I'm gonna tell you this, and I had this topic with a president today, a real good president from one of the top 3 clubs in the land. And this is something that I've done and something that I researched. There is no such thing as spelling motorcycle club out. That's your option. There's no such thing as females can't rock MC and men can only rock MC. That's some bullshit. But let me break it down to you so where it's totally understood. If you're talking to a civilian, a person who has no knowledge of motorcycle etiquette, protocol, or none of that, okay, and you're talking to this person, and you say, yeah, my homeboy is in, I'm just going to use them because I can. It's my, the nation, I fuck with it. My homeboy is in K9MC. The average civilian, 9.9 times out of 10 is be like, oh, he's the DJ? He's a DJ? What is he? You know, what is he? He's a DJ, or him and his homeboy DJ. When you say MC, it automatically relates to move the crowd, microphone controller, the whole 9 yards. So when you're talking to somebody that's a civilian, if you don't say motorcycle club, they have no clue about they have no clue what you're talking about. So if I say, well, my homeboy is in K9 MC, oh, okay, well, does he DJ? Does he whatever? Or who's, you know? But if I say my homeboy is in K9 Motorcycle Club, it's automatic. He rides motorcycles. See, the MC thing, the cutting it short, was just a cute way of not having to put motorcycle club on a vest. You know, somebody trying to save a few stitch counts. You understand me? And do your homework now. Do your research. You'll find what I'm telling you is the truth. That's all that was somebody trying to say. So you telling me if you sold motorcycle club, that's $49, but if I just get MC, that's $9. So listen, man. When it comes to that bullshit right there, women or any motorcycle club spelled out or MC, there is no difference. But motorcycle club will get more understanding and more respect than MC. If you're not in the MC, then you don't even know what MC means. You don't have a real clue about it. You could be standing next to a motorcycle and, oh, my homeboy here, so and so MC. Oh, okay, well, what does he do? Oh, he ride motorcycle. Oh, he's in a motorcycle club. Again, like my man Flacco. Flacco say he always say, who that is? Who that is? Hello? Bam on my door like this. Hold on. Like my homeboy, I want to get this thing, man. I'm at my other gun there. Anyway, I'm at the office. So anyway, like my homeboy Flacco just said, I always say Rare Breed Motorcycle Club. Never do I say Rare Breed MC. My man Flacco. Again, you can play with this however you want to play with it. MC, motorcycle. And again, do not run and tell nobody that Big Sale said, we not supposed to be rocking motorcycle club. Or we can rock MC. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just, wherever you are, whatever the rules are, you feel what I'm saying? Those are the rules. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm just telling you, motorcycle club will always get more understanding and more respect than MC. Only us that MC know what MC is. Men's club is assumed. Always men's club is assumed. There was never, MC never stood for men's club. Again, do your homework. I know this is probably controversial to a lot of y'all. All right, so listen, I'm off of Facebook. If you're on Facebook, it's time to go to YouTube. That's it. That's my time. That's all y'all get. You feel what I'm saying? Go to YouTube, FHO Atlanta GA. Got to concentrate on my YouTube family, my YouTube followers. So there it is there, man. Hold on. What you got, Brian?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Somebody just beat on your door.
Yep.
They got you too?
Yeah. Who was it? Some kids?
Nah, that don't mean they.
Bye. Bye, fool. Anyway, that's my neighbor. So, let's get to this. So that was that question asked and answered. You can take it how you want to take it. Now, getting back to this whole thing. Females have evolved. Females are there. Females are doing their thing. Females are doing their thing. Blah, 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 blah. So now we got the female. So one of the concerns, the first concern was who are they attached to? The second concern is how are they going to be able to handle any conflict resolution or any conflict that goes on in a motorcycle club. And the third concern was sale. What's really the purpose of females having a motorcycle club? And I thought all three of those questions were interesting. All three of those questions were interesting. But think about this, okay? Like I say, the females have gotten to the point to where they want their own status. They want their own space. They're rocking their own get down. You feel what I'm saying? To the point to where they want what's there. They motorcycling and it is what it is. The question is though, is that too much for a female MC? Is a female motorcycle club having a clubhouse, is that too much? we're not even going to talk about the sisterhood and the camaraderie of it, the responsibility of it. And I don't even know if any of us even agree that there's a female club out there rocking that hard that deserve. I ain't gonna say, let me stop saying that. Okay, let me get the words right. Is there a female MC out there that we know of rocking that hard that can qualify to have a clubhouse? And again, who are we to qualify anybody to have a clubhouse? So don't get me on that part because I don't want to even get into that. But females owning a clubhouse, to me, that's major. That's like, that's it. Well, after that's all the way 100% official. So how do we, ladies, having a clubhouse? What is the sole purpose of having a clubhouse? And I guess you're gonna say the same reason why men have a clubhouse, so we can hang out and fellowship and do whatever we're gonna do, the whole 9 yards. Men, if your wife was in a club, a female club, and that female club had a clubhouse, do you automatically feel like that's another asset that she is involving you in? Because you have to understand this. If your wife is in a motorcycle club, that's already one asset that you got to deal with, somebody disrespecting her, blah, blah, blah. Now you got the clubhouse, where you at the clubhouse, you get in there, and at the clubhouse, we drink, we have fun. So let's just say somebody fire up, a doobie. I'm gonna use the old name, a doobie. Somebody fire up a doobie, and one of the females say, "Hey, sir, you can't smoke that in here." And he say, "Fuck you, bitch." Now we have a problem. Or you got somebody that's been in there drinking and you say, "Hey, bro, we're not going to serve you no more drinks. You drunk, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, bitch. You're going to serve me whatever I want to serve you." How do the females handle this? Waterline, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for that donation. How do the females handle this? Ladies, how do we handle this? Y'all, and again, I'm not saying that none of the ladies is weak. Never am I saying that the ladies are weak. That would be a dumbass assumption to say that the ladies are weak. Never have I said that. But ladies, how do we handle that? How do we get to the point to where you guys have a clubhouse? And how do you get to the point to where you can secure the clubhouse? How can you guarantee my safety in your clubhouse? Okay, let's go over some of these questions, some of these responses. Me, a woman who does not want to rule the world. I will show you a woman that lacks ambition. Who is that right there? Who priest? Who priest? Okay. Thank you. This is the thing. Women have good credit. They are very self-driven. If you tell them they can't do something, MC Clubhouse, CVOs is what you will get. Please believe that. That's from my man Virgil Hood. My man Flacco says some lady MCs are not only holding their own, but even riding more than a lot of male MCs. Yes, I said it, Flacco, rare breed MC. Okay, and we've already said that we cannot argue that. We ain't finna play. If you out here, let me tell you something. If you out here thinking because you a man with a motorcycle and you doing your thing, you better look again because they out here riding. I promise you. Yeah, we got some greats out there doing some phenomenal things. Phenomenal. You say higher security when they have events. You don't let everyone in your house. Okay, well we already know if you're having a special event, even male motorcycle clubs do that. Well, most male motorcycle clubs do that. You're supposed to be able to protect your house and manage your house and secure your house. We got that. But if you're having a special event with other people coming in, it's only wise to hire outside security. That's a wise thing to do. It ain't a brave thing or a bold. That's a wise thing to do is to hire security for you and your clubhouse. That's just the wisest thing to do. But even that's male or female, so we got that part. Thank you, CRS Rider. Appreciate you. Yeah. But see, the thing is, nobody cares what civilians perceive. The perception is irrelevant. Don Johnson, there it is. There. Don Johnson don't feel like because I guess I'm civilian or whatever. That's part of the problem with the set today. Too much consideration is given to civilian perception and understanding. I don't know what you mean, Don Johnson. For example, HNIC, Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. Okay. Richard Pauler, MC Pauler. Okay. I think if a female, then it should be a co-ed, and that if female is the president, then the VP must be a male, and also the road captain or sergeant at arms, just in case they got to get down. So, DMAC, you're talking about co-ed clubbing. Um, they have co-ed clubs, but you have these female clubs out here holding their own too, and it's doing the same. Mike Jones, very 1%er. The females have more balls than most most guys on the set. Uh, you got some you got some females that will handle it. Okay, that's really right. So they have to establish leadership and known protocol just as the world. Like most women on the set. Okay, I got that. I recorrected that. What up? So, what do you guys think? Females, can females hold down a clubhouse? Can you honestly say we finna go over to Sexy Ladies Clubhouse and get a drink? Can you honestly say, man, we finna go party over here at Foxy Ladies MC Clubhouse? Um, can you say that? What do you think the do's and the don'ts, or what do you think the dangers of females having an MC? Have they crossed the line? Have they crossed the line? What do you guys think? Let's take some phone calls. 424-242-2355, the FHO hotline. 424-242-2355. I definitely would love to hear from my man Flacco. Matter of fact, I might just call him. 424-242-2355. Let's talk about this, man. I think it's a very interesting topic. And I just want to hear what I want to hear from any ladies on there too. Let me hear what y'all got to say. Any of my ladies that's up and about that's watching this. Female MCs with Clubhouses. What do you guys think? What's going on, man? Hey, you want to go on live and talk about this real quick? Okay. No. We're just going to go live this way. Hold on. All right, I got my man on the phone, Flacco, Rare Breed. So, Flacco, this topic, is it interesting to you, or, I mean, what do you feel about it?
It's interesting. It's interesting to hear people talking about it, but like I said, there's a lot of lady MCs out there that they're doing not only holding their own, but shit, they're even riding more. So, I just don't see what's the problem or why people are making a fuss about it.
So, what do you think? What do you think about females having a clubhouse? Do you think that they can hold that down? I mean, do you if there's if there's ever something to happen, how do you think that would transition? How do you think that would turn out?
In my opinion, if they do an event there, they're obviously going to have security. And some of the MCs that I've seen, the motorcycle club, one motorcycle clubs, their sergeant arms, they handle they do the thing.
Yeah.
So, that's what they're for and stuff like that. So I guess we're gonna find out. I don't personally know any female motorcycle clubs that have their own. But I've been to one. I've been to parties, but not no clubhouse. So
yeah, they got them. It's about 5 of them right now. Atlanta got one. LA got 3.
yeah.
So they popping up, man. They stepping out there, man. And I just think that for me, it's interesting to see them going to that transition because me and you have watched them do some phenomenal shit.
Hell yeah. I love watching them pull up and numbers. I mean, I'm like, damn.
Yeah. And we ain't talking about pulling up on no punk ass motorcycles neither.
Yeah. Nah, they pulling up on hogs, man. Clean ones too.
Well, brother, I thank you for your time, and I know it's late. I just want to get that in, man. But from a person coming from your perspective, it's kind of been all over the world, man, and did this motorcycle thing. So you personally have no problem pulling up to a female clubhouse.
Not at all. Like we always say, if you show us love, we're gonna show you love. That's how we get down.
There it is, man. Yep. That's my man Flacco Red Breed. I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Later. Anybody else want to call in? What about my ladies? Any of the females out there that want to call in and say, get their comment, or any of the men? Do you think the females can hold down a clubhouse? Do you think females are going too far? Do you think they're overstepping their boundaries? I mean, you got the traditional cats that say females are already doing too much, and then you got the new age females that are saying, we ain't done enough. Just watch us and stay tuned. You feel what I'm saying? Um, it has no tradition for an SE, a lady riding club. Look at Curve Unit, for example, a long-time group of women that really put it down. In a co-ed club in Indy, when we have events, we have always have a male on the door with the females who collect money. Certain 1%ers won't even acknowledge the females when they ask the question. That's Michael Shankly. So that's another thing too. You got, somebody coming in your clubhouse that don't want to respect your clubhouse. They don't want to, how do you deal with that? How do the ladies deal with that? Does that ever become a problem? Does that ever become a situation? Um, you know, let me see. I was trying to get, let me see. She probably went to bed by now. But anybody else want to call in? 424-242-2355, man. Let's take some calls, man. I think it's interesting enough for us to talk about it, but I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I guess y'all are all in the bed asleep. This is a midnight post. All right. It would definitely be in the interest sale to be friends with the local male club, also that would have their backs. But that's about all this stuff is about relationships and stuff anyway. Any MC, you're supposed to have these kind of relationships, male or female, that you can, run to certain people for those type of things. So that's automatic. Let's see. Anybody else? Can the females hold down their own clubhouse? If we don't get anybody. Okay, there it is. They're done. All right. So, interesting topic. Let's wait to see how it go. You said Richard Paul said it would definitely be interest. Okay, there it is. There, man. Anybody else? Nobody else? Well, I thought this was interesting. I think the problem is also that many women promote better. I mean, promotion is going to be promotion. You say you think the problem is that they promote better. Why would promoting better be a problem for a female MC? Again, ladies, congratulations. A women MC, though women have a complete right to do so as they feel an aspect, I believe it steps on tradition. This isn't about equality, it's about being dominant. Okay. Let me say this about tradition. A lot of y'all gonna agree, a lot of y'all gonna disagree. Times have changed. Tradition is no longer tradition. It's a new day, it's a new age, it's a new era. There's a lot of new things going on that have allowed the bike set to transition. If you keep being stuck in the old ways, not that we want to get rid of the history, not that we want to get rid of tradition, not that we want to erase the past that got us here to the future, not that we want to do that. All I'm saying is that if this was the line, you're going to have to stretch it out a little bit more now. The line that got stretched out a little bit more because of where we at today and time that we're in, the era that we're in with all the stuff that's going on. A lot of the tradition will be kind of stretched, pushed to the side a little bit, bent. So you just need to understand that if you're still trying to hold on to tradition, that part of the game is not going to work for you because things have changed drastically. I'm telling you, drastically they have changed. So, again, I thought it was an interesting topic. And the ladies, they doing their thing, man. So be prepared to start seeing these ladies. I'm sorry. Be prepared to start seeing these ladies at these clubhouses doing their thug easy, man. Be prepared to start pulling up at these female MC clubhouses, man. Yeah, be prepared to see them doing their thing, repping and putting it down because it is a new day and a new era. The female MC motorcycle clubhouse. It's going down. So my salute to all the ladies. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I know it's late. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. So can we get a scripted movie or show on the Black Bike set? I am trying my best to work on it right now. Just pray for me. I am in the works with Netflix right now. We're waiting to finalize some things um, so that we can get there. I don't really want to do too much scripted. Uh, just kind of right here. I just got the text from them. Speaking of that, right here, agreement should be to you by Friday. Almost there. Let's get it, baby. Keep me in prayer so we can get to the next level and get this thing out there on the TV, out there where it needs to be. All right, anybody got any questions real quick before I go? I always like to take questions. Anybody have any questions? Motorcycle protocol, motorcycle etiquette. Females, salute to you from your man, Big Cell FHO'S. Don't forget, we got July 24th to, June 24th. We're leaving Atlanta, heading to the West Coast, baby. The FHO West Coast run, all are welcome, as long as you can do a solid 150 miles or better on your motorcycle. But all motorcycles are welcome. Queen done put out a challenge to all females. Her, Black Beauty, Doc J, Sunshine Rogers. They done called out all the females to say, hey, we want to outshow the men on this trip. We want to show them that we can handle this thing. We will be going to one of the biggest events in the world, which is Rare Breed MC's Mother Chapter 30th anniversary. If you thought Black Panther was big, Black Panther ain't got shit on what's going to go down on the 30th anniversary for LA. I promise you. If you've never been to the West Coast, this is the time that you want to go to the West Coast. This is a hell of a run coming up, I promise you. FHO is taking everybody from Atlanta to the West Coast, from the West Coast back to Atlanta as safely as we possibly can. We're going to have a good time. 3 days on the road. Hold on, let me zoom in on this. You already know it's going to be comedy, period. 3 days on the road, it's going to be comedy. So be prepared for that. It's going to be hilarious. Question, do you think there will ever be a female, especially black, 1%er club? That's a good one. Who is that from? Brother DJ, Square Business. Brother DJ, Square Business. Understand this. I don't really think, let me be careful when I say this. The way of the 1%er, with all of the stuff that's going on right now with the feds and all the stuff that's come to a head right now, even with that title 1%er, I don't really think, and it's just my personal opinion now, you ask Sale, this is what Sale thinks. I don't really think that too many people want to attach themselves to that anymore anyway. So a female 1% club, I don't know if we will ever see that. I don't know if we will ever see that. I'm not sure if we will. They're making moves, they're making marks. But at this point in time right now, who would want to be associated with that moniker? And it's no disrespect to all of my brothers that are already associated with it. They're trying to get better, change the stereotype, and change the game because, like I said, right now, the feds are making it hard to kind of rock that moniker right now. So I don't know. Richard Pollard, man, you already know, player. You already know you got a part. You already know. My man Richard Pollard, one of the coolest crackers in the world, man. Can you get the details about the hotel on the trip? That's from my man Jack Pope Jr., my man Bam, one of the greatest cats in Atlanta, one of the OGs from Atlanta, also FHO vest wearer, family member. Right now, I'm still working out the details. I just got the email again today. We're going to finalize it. I've asked, hey, can we get a better deal? The host hotel in LA will be the most expensive part of this trip. It will be the most expensive part of this trip. And it's only because where I'm trying to get us to stay at, not because of the quality of the hotel, but for the safety reasons and for the central location and safety. So hopefully I can have that done. As soon as I get that done, I will be putting out the details from start to finish, what it's going to cost you, gas, what it's going to cost you, nightly hotels, what it should cost you for food daily, and the whole 9 yards. I will be putting all of that out there. I promise you, all of that will be out there for you to see and for you to to get your ducks in order. One thing I will tell you is this trip will not cost you more than $2,500 round trip. From Atlanta to LA, 10 days, the whole 10 days you're gonna be gone and back home, it will not cost you more than $2,500. So right now, if you're thinking on taking this trip, somebody asked me what are the dates again. The dates are we're leaving Atlanta June 24th. That's a Monday morning. We'll be returning here July 3rd. That is a Wednesday, I believe. That's a Wednesday. So we'll be on the road 3 days. We'll be on the road the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, pulling into LA on the 26th. That's Wednesday night. Rare Breed always they start their week actually on Monday, Tuesday, but from Wednesday on, that shit go by like this. Boom. So we'll be pulling in LA Wednesday, prayerfully, if nothing, everybody gets, no breakdowns, the whole 9 yards. But this trip, I'm making this trip the easiest trip in the world. I'm taking 3 days to get to LA. That's 2 days too long. At least a day and a half too long. But because I want everybody to go and I want everybody to have a good time, this will be a nice run. The first day. See, is C-Rock Ricky going? From what I understand, C-Rock Ricky is supposed to be going. Y'all can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to see him, dude. He's a good dude. So it's going to be a hell of a run, June 24th. I have a host hotel here in Atlanta for those who have to come down to Atlanta to start the ride. I'll do a host hotel in Atlanta. Then we're going to do, we don't really know where we're going to be stopping at. So, but I'm going to put the whole thing together. But I'm telling you right now, $2,500 and an emergency credit card is all you need. And if you leave with $2,500, you're going to come back with some of that $2,500 unless you just decide to just say fuck it and go wild and just blow it all on a shopping spree or whatever. But to make this trip, $2,500 is way more than enough money. I'm saying $2,000. $2,000 only. So, but anyway, so $2,500 an emergency credit card, 10 days. Let's go. Let's ride with Big Sale. Let's go to California. Let's see. I'm going to mention the club name, but there is a 1% club in Indiana with females rocking the diamond and not its property. I know who they are. Trust me, I know who they are. And they are a white club, a white female club, claiming to be 1%. They got one in LA too. They got one in California. Gave you the dates. Are y'all coming through Dallas? I-20 West. We sure will be coming through Dallas. I got a couple of pickups that I'll be picking up people in Dallas. I'll bring your tent, hit the park like the old days. Smokey said, bring the tent. That was our brother in pickup tab. Okay. This is not a all-female 1% club, but male club. Okay. Keith began C-Rock working on Thanksgiving and Christmas are traditional things change that we as black folks should just stick together. MCSC, women or men. That is right. That part right there. So, anyway, no more questions. That's my time. Female MCs, they're here. They're evolving. They're doing their thing. Female got clubhouses. So be ready to go support your local female clubhouse. Again, man, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for everybody that donated to the channel. There's several ways to donate, even if you're watching this video and it's not live. You got Cash App, $ FHO'S via Cash App, or you got the PayPal, Fast Harleys with an S only at gmail.com. All donations are welcome. No donation is too small. All donations are used to bring you the content that I bring you, to bring you the facts, to get out there and to show it to you the way it needs to be shown. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Maurice Ashley. Love you guys. Love, peace, and hair grease. Keep some respect on the throttle. Love yourself enough so you have some love for me. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own business. You feel what I'm saying? And ride your ride. 2019 FHO slogan. We're going to ride the love and love the ride. We're going to love the ride and ride for love. That's the FHO slogan for 2019. All right, that's my time. It's your boy Big Sal FHO HNIC. Peace.